Hey, what's up guys? Anklespankin here, and today we are playing as AP Ezreal in the mid lane. And while there's not really any reason that I was doing this in particular, I just wanted to. My first game on patch 7.11 on the live service. We are against a Zed today. Should be actually a pretty rough lane, so it should be fun to watch. And of course, you know, I am playing AP Ezreal, but I did start with the Doran's Blade just to make my lane phase a little better. And it should be a-okay. Now, this lane is going to be slightly in my favor for a little bit. Only the early game, though, unless I somehow get ahead, which probably won't happen as Ezreal, and that's okay. That is a-okay. But we are going to run up here. We did hit level 2 before he did because he pushed the wave out. He will hit level 2 as soon as one of these two minions dies. So, there goes that level advantage. It is an Elise jungle, and the new Rek'Sai is being played top right now, so we'll see how that goes for him. Nail the Q, good damage going off for the poke. We do need to watch out for early ganks from an Elise. I wasn't paying attention to the bot lane, so I don't know if she started red or blue. Going to assume she started red, though, because that's just generally how it is. So if I am going to get ganked by Elise, it would be more likely from the top side of the map at, well, right about now, because my wave is pushed up. And, well, this is when she would want to do it. The siege minion, the allure of the siege minion is there. We'll get an auto attack off on him and get another one off on him. But I should go ward up. I'm actually going to walk all the way back here to ward up, though. Because if I just go ward up and run straight at the river right here and Elise happens to be there, I pretty much freely get cocooned and Zed can jump on me with his shadow and I take a lot of damage, if not even die. So, take it easy. Elise is top, so let's look at the damage here. Let's see if we can get this guy. That should be... whip! Boink! I wasn't going to have to use that flash if I landed the Q, but since I used the Q and missed it, not going to be able to get that. So first blood going to go down him. The flash coming out. We are going to level our W first because, like I said, we are AP. So push this out now. Deny him this entire wave because we killed him on a large wave. So this is even better for us. So I make him miss all of these. 25 to 17. He misses this, or both of these. Well, it's like a wave and a half. And then this next wave is a siege wave. So by the time he gets back and shoves it back towards me, it actually shouldn't be a big deal. I should be able to get there in time to catch pretty much all of it. So good stuff. We are going to get the Sheen. This, once again, helps the early game. I'm going to be going Sheen into Revolver into maybe finish the Lich Bane or maybe finish the Gunblade first. I don't know which one yet, but that's going to be the general build. I was going to go Zhonya's if I had to this game, but as long as I'm careful around the Zed, we shouldn't need to. And like I said, we get there in time. At least I get the experience for all of those. I kind of missed the Q, so I missed the minions itself, but I got the experience for them, and that's what matters. Right. And the Sheen, once again, is just really to help early game a lot more. There's no secret to it. AP Ezreal is pretty weak early, right? It's pretty weak early, so try and build, you know, the AD components in a sense. The Sheen, the Doran's Blade, things like that that you can just get for, well, next to nothing. And that you're going to be building anyways. Sheen, I'll be building a Lich Bane. I could go for the components for Bilgewater. I could get a Bilgewater. I'll be building a Gunblade. It makes it so your early game isn't so tremendously terrible, and you still get the AP items. So that's one of my tips if you're playing champions like this, as well. Sometimes you gotta. And I'm not going to use my E here until I'm closer to the minion wave. That way, by the time they get here... Oh, god damn, they did a lot of damage still. Okay. Alright. My bad. I was sitting there, I was like, I'll be fine if I just wait till next to the minion wave. But, wow. They did a lot more damage than I assumed. So I knew to wait on using my E to, you know, just wait until it gets there. But I guess I still used it too early. My mistake. So the wave is going to be denied for me. I don't know where Zed went that whole time that he was gone. I'm a little confused about that, but whatever. So, good job, Elise, waiting for my E. I still should have waited a little longer myself, though, so dumb on my part, good on her part. We'll get back to the lane, though. It's not going to be a big deal. I'll get to level 6. Ooh, I could have queued and got that one a lot earlier. Could have definitely gotten that one a lot earlier. I'm going to miss that one, too, now. Bummer, bummer. And it's okay. So, where is Zed going? Like, I actually have no idea where Zed is going all the times that he leaves. So what I'm going to do here, since Zed is just ditching the lane constantly, I'm going to push this under his tower, and I'm just going to leave myself. Because, oh, there he is, finally. Showing his face somewhere, and Elise is top, so ping that out. Looks like they are going to be going bottom. That's 1 kill, and I can definitely pick this up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this blast cone right here. That way I can ward this bush, see him there, and whoop, get that damage, drop the W, get the kill, no problem. And that's an easy roam. Zed is in the river. I almost called him Wario. Warwick is going to be making his way over here. I'll drop my pink in their bush. That way they can have some vision. Even though Elise is still top, we don't need to worry about that. They can actually just go for the dragon here. I'll Q that and run mid myself, though. That way nothing looks suspicious. Nothing looks too suspicious. Nice! We still get the siege. Good, good, good. So get that roam. The Q. Generally, Zeds like to throw their shurikens like directly in front of them whenever they shadow like that. So if you step to the side, it makes quite a few Zeds miss their shurikens. Just a little tip I got for you there. And the Infernal gonna go down. Good job, Warwick and bot lane. Good for us. Now, ooh, I still got that. And even with that roam, picking up the kill and picking up, well, dragon, but I didn't really have a part in that. I still have a CS lead by 1 because, well, Zed has missed a lot of minions in lane. I'm gonna do the same thing again. Now, if he jumps on me, I might die, but I should be okay. So let's just do that, clear the wave, and oof, I could get really aggressive and try and jump on him, but I'm really hesitant to do that because it is Zed, and if I just feed him kills, like, that's a bad idea. So this next minion wave, gonna just balance out right in the middle. I cleared the entire one before I got under tower. There's Zed. I should have gone for a Q while he was running back, but whatever. I'm gonna let this go under my tower because basically I want to make it so if Zed wants to kill me, he has to die for it. Because right now this is a pretty weak spot for me because I'm not building the AD items and I'm not, not into the AP items yet. So poke him down with Qs. And I'm just going to sit here, get this E behind the minions this time. Don't fuck it up this time. Don't completely fuck it up this time. We'll stay alive. We'll be good. So I'm going to miss that minion, unfortunately. Warwick is going to be able to... Wow, he could have ulted there, man. What the fuck? Okay. Guys, if you're jungling, don't do literally what this Warwick did. He literally ran in, didn't do anything, and then just taxed the wave, and now it's actually in a bad spot because now I'm forced to actually push it out. Originally it was pushing towards me and I was safe, but now I have to push it out or it would very slowly push towards him. God damn it, dude. God damn it, dude. That's not cool. Whatever. It's whatever. As long as we know how to handle what happened in the situation, we can make the best of it and leave. So we can afford our Hextech Revolver. I'm going to be finishing the full Gunblade first. That gives me a lot of burst early, and it also provides me with a lot of stats early on both sides. It makes me stronger AP, and it makes my Qs not as weak, makes my auto attacks not as weak. It's a really good item to build on AP Ezreal. So that's why I prefer this item. This should be a very successful gank. The Q is, or the ultimate is going to land. The taunt is, well, not going to matter. So Rek'Sai just going to flash out and enjoy one of her 1,000 tunnels. That's good for her. Is she low? She's not low enough for my ultimate to kill her, so no use in trying to shoot that. Ping the missing. He is going up top. So never mind. I was going to say I should push and try and follow, but he's not actually going up there, so no need to worry about that. Nail him. Hit that Hextech Revolver Q. Do some dank damage. And, well, I guess he was going for the minion. Nailed him again. Sona's coming in. She's not going to be able to get this kill, though. She doesn't have her ultimate. Elise is behind her, so this could actually be really good. This could be good. I know she's there. Going to drop the ultimate right here. Jump in. That's going to be the kill. Baited and outsmarted. Elise flashing out of there. Use the AP Ezreal ultimate damage along with my Thunder Lords on that third hit to burst her out. No need to even use my summoners to get that kill. Great job, Sona, there on baiting that for us. So as you guys saw, if you hit someone with the initial hit of your ultimate as Ezreal, that is a lot of damage. Like, on AP Ezreal, that is so much damage. And the Chain Revolver really makes you do a lot of damage there. So he's got the tower on him. We're going to get that Q off. Look at that. Look at that. So, whoop, throw the Q and whoop, whoop. What a monster, dude. Okay, well, there goes both of his summoners for that, but I don't know. I mean, I get the kill, I get the 420 score. But I mean, I guess he returns the kill. It's one of those things that for him is better than nothing, but damn. That was quick thinking on the Zed's part. Either way, that's going to be both of his summoners gone. I don't need to worry about either of those where we're going to get a double kill. And die. So rest in peace, Warwick. So far, so good. We are getting close to the full Hextech Gunblade. Building the Bilgewater will help our Sheen damage as well. Well, not necessarily Sheen damage, because Sheen works off of base AD. Still makes us do damage. Rek'Sai getting taunted by the Galio. Galio missing the original burst of the Q by throwing it behind him. Rek'Sai is a level down and fighting in Galio's minions. Galio should be able to just win this. Should. I'm not going to say will, but he should. He also has a Rod of Ages, yeah. It's looking like he's turning out to be the victor here. So good job, Galio. Wait, there's an Elise up there. That's not very good. That's not very good. Wait, does he still get the kill? The minions, are they going to get him? Are they going to get him? No, they're not. Okay, he's going to right there. I'm going to ult up. Zed is going to be pinging the fuck out of this guy, and it ain't going to matter as I get the kill just like that. Looking where he's going to recall that. I'll take that kill, no problem. And now I can afford my Gunblade. So good job us. Good job Galio. Galio actually somehow managed to fucking 1v1 the Elise. I wish I saw how he did that. I really do wish I saw how he did that, actually. So I'll just chalk it up as this guy's a monster and won't go on with my day. Good job us, though. Good job everyone, dude. 5-2-0 so far on this AP Ezreal mid. Zed is making his way downtown, walking fast. Ezreal's past, and he's homebound, back in mid lane. Never mind. Ooh, dude, I am throwing a lot of Qs and missing these. The reason that Ezreal is bad right now is because so many people... Whoa, wow. Okay. Hey, he even ulted me. What a nice guy. Okay, so this Galio actually knew my damage better than I knew my damage. I thought he was just goddamn crazy for doing that, but he knows what he's doing. I'm going to trust this guy. You know what? I apologize. I should know to trust this Galio. He's the Galio that 1v1 the Elise when all he had was like 100 health in a dream. He had a dream, a bit of a health bar, and probably someone was like, what would you do for a Klondike bar? And I'll be able to get this. W, or E into our own W, get that attack speed, get that tower. Nice. And I'm rich as fuck. I have 2150 gold. Where are we getting the next dragon too? Good stuff, good stuff. And with the Gunblade, my burst is going to be much, much higher. Now in this build, I'm going to be building... We'll just go Sorcerer's Shoes. How's that sound? We'll just go Sorcerer's Shoes. How's that sound? Aids our burst. We don't really have CDR. The only CDR we have is on our Sheen right now. And that's okay. That's okay. A lot of people like to build Merlinomicon on Ezreal first when they're playing AP for the CDR, and that's a fine build, but this is the one I prefer. I find so much more use out of the Gunblade. I think it's just all around way better, way stronger for actually quite a few mid laners. Think about if you're playing Ahri or LeBlanc, or I think those are the two main ones that come to mind. But those two are generally more because you Gunblade someone and then you hit... let's see. Ooh. I definitely could have killed this guy. Let's see, is he gonna go for it? I wonder if he's gonna go for it. Uh-oh. And whoop. Look at that! Hell yeah, dude. And come on, auto attack Q, yeah! Had I not auto attacked those minions, dude, I would have been dead. Now, Zed misplayed that horribly, and so did I. I should have started charging the ultimate up a lot sooner, and by I don't know if you guys saw that, okay? I charged the ultimate up and shot it directly behind myself, because that is where Zed pops out of his ultimate. He will always be behind you. So if you're playing someone, again, like a LeBlanc or an Ahri, and you have a Zed ult you, make sure you just launch your E directly behind yourself. It will hit him when he comes out of his shadow. So nailing him point blank with the 700 damage ultimate will make it so I can win that exchange. Had Zed used his ult to go back to his original place when I was landing or throwing out my ultimate, would have been a free kill. Would have been a completely free kill off on me. He would have annihilated me. But that is not going to be the case. Good shit. Good shit. And also, while I'm thinking about it, just because it's something I can answer while I'm looking at it, a lot of people are wondering, hey, is Caitlyn going to be fine this patch? Yes, Caitlyn is going to be completely fine this patch. The build is going to change slightly. You are now going to want to build Rapid Fire Cannon and Static Shiv instead of Rapid Fire Cannon and Runan's Hurricane. That is going to be the general build. Very simple. I may make another video on it soon, just so I can show it to you guys, because I've actually been hearing a lot of questions about it, and we'll go from there. Game 6-25 too. I wouldn't be surprised if they did a unanimous surrender vote, because you can actually do that. If it's past 15 minutes and everyone wants to surrender, you can just surrender it up. We'll get this mid turret. And I haven't really had to do much. I took my opportunities to roam, and I got, what, 1 kill, 2 kills? Basically just by pushing in the wave, roaming, getting that. Yeah, this is, it's looking pretty over for them. So, I'll just run down here and help them win the game. I don't know how much damage I can do to this guy. So I'm going to see here. I'm going to see here in just a second. I'm going to see here in just a second. Yeah, that's gonna be the one shot, just like that, dude. Alright, now I can clickbait thumbnail it, get the one shots in there. You guys seen it, you guys seen it. We'll flash out of it. Oh god, get the win, I'm gonna die, fuck! Oh. A win's a win. A quick win, but a win's a win. And you guys, whew, you guys saw that burst, the one shots coming in. Actually, I guess I wasn't. I guess I can say that wasn't the first time I one-shot someone. I kind of was, you know, just on a one-track path of destruction there. So look at this damage. Galio beasting it, and then everyone else just doing around 9,000 damage. Sounds about right. 19-minute game. What you gonna do? And that was against a Zed as well. So a lot of people do have a hard time playing Ezreal against a Zed. If you guys were watching, kind of how you do it. Just make sure that he cannot get the free ults off on you to get the free kills. Because you are squishy. You are very squishy. And if people do not get to a point where they can just keep on one-shotting you, you are completely fine against him. If he is getting to that point, though, make sure you just build a Zhonya's and go on with your day. You can just pop that Zhonya's when he ults you, and you're totally fine. If you guys did enjoy this video, do make sure you leave a like and a favorite. It really does help me out. If you want to, you can join my public Discord or follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch. All 4 links will be in the description below. And as always, I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Peace!